I was at a park walking around one day and she approached me. I realized she was dumped there. So decided to take her home. Then she gave birth to three babies. I was very worried that the babies wouldn't make it. I am Matilda and this is Honey Bun's story for GeoBeats. The first few days with Honey Bun, she was very friendly with us. I could tell she belonged to someone before, but over the couple of weeks, we noticed her behavior changing quite a lot actually. She started eating a lot more, started ripping up some of our furniture, such as carpets or towels. By the time we had her for about 3.5 weeks, she gave birth to three babies. My assumption is that she was paired with another bunny, a male, which is how she got pregnant. And maybe they did find out that there is a possibility she got pregnant and dumped her because we didn't see her partner anywhere when we found her. I was very worried that the babies wouldn't make it because their chances of survival for the first few weeks are actually very low. These were three babies that I felt responsible for, but I had no idea how to take care of them. And to me, I felt like, oh, I have to watch over the baby bunnies all the time just in case anything happens, if she doesn't feed them or if they're sick. But turns out Honey Bun was a very good mother and I just kind of supervised the whole thing. There were times when they were older where Honey Bun would start feeding one of them because they were near her, but the others were already roaming around because they could start walking. I would have to go find the babies and actually bring them to her. So she would feed all of them at the same time and make sure they were all healthy. We've had Honey Bun for around 2 years now.
Happy birthday!
All of them are still with us. They're a family and they get along very well. We have a white one and he's a boy. We call him Greg legally, but I decided to call him Peanuts as his nickname, so he responds to Peanuts more than his actual name. Our second one, she's maple colored, so we call her Maple. Our littlest one, we call her Ozzy. Even though she is the smallest, she's the most rambunctious, hyperactive little child ever, and is very, very smart. Honey Bun favors the only boy in the family, and he's very much a mama's boy, and they're always together at all times.
No.
I definitely believe that the babies are actually teaching Honey Bun to be more mischievous.
You wanna try one?
Not a bunny.
It's arugula.
Before we had them, our house would be perfectly intact wall trims, all our wooden furniture would never be touched. But ever since the babies came along, they started teaching her little bad behaviors. And anytime we have a cable lying on the floor now, Honey Bun would just chew it off.
I'm not gonna eat it straight from the source.
No, I'm gonna wash a leaf for you.
Her bond has evolved over time with me. When she first came home, she was very close with us because we didn't have any other bunnies around. So she would sleep in our bed, she would cuddle with us, she would get really excited when we get home. But now she's with her kids all the time. She's not as close with us anymore in terms of cuddling or hanging out with us. But you can definitely see that she trusts us a lot when we take her out. We like to say that she's not living in our world, but we are living in her world.